be your year. Make an old man proud of you.
Hey everybody. Oh, I didn't start my screen capture. Screen capture. There we go. How's everyone tonight? We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna go back to the thing we were working on a couple weeks ago with the little retro living room thing. The theme for the Render Royale this month is retro sci-fi. So I thought to myself, why don't we take this scene, we'll make it retro, and then we'll see what we can do in order to make it sci-fi. So while we're here, big shout out to our sponsor Otoy for sponsoring the show and the podcast and the website. They're our universal sponsor. You know them, you love them. The makers of Octane Render and the Render Network. Yeah, big shout out to them. And remember the Render Royale, you've got, I think, 8 more days to submit your submissions for a chance to win up to $1,000. So, yeah, let's get into this. Hi, Jags. I'm not sure if you're still there, but how are you? I'm going to put on some headphones. Oh. I was just outside with my kid, and he was riding his bike. And so I was out there with them, and it was hot. It is hot outside. So yeah, that was fun. All right, so here we are. I don't know how we lost everything. So I made the joke with some people last week that because basically the last 2 live streams have ended around 9, and that's only because cinema has crashed around that time. So we may, if cinema crashes again today, we may try something new next week, or do a round robin style where it's like, all right, this week is so-and-so until it crashes, then we move on to something else. Could be fun. So, but yeah, let's have some fun, I guess. All right, boy. So when it crashed, unfortunately, I lost 2 weeks ago. I unfortunately lost all of our work, which sucks. So, yeah. Unfortunately, there's a fair amount of work that we've got to redo. This is weird. Oh, because it's in Redshift. So, let me see if the new version still doesn't do that. So yeah. I'm really curious. I think this did this last time too, where our Grayscale Gorilla textures just weren't showing up. Credit. That's funny. All right, so let's see, collections, materials. We just want some wood. Wood. What kind of laminate do we want? Something like this, I think. Send. Oh, now I gotta connect. Unable to send. Of course. Send. Here we go. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks like old crappy stuff. That's good. That's what we want. Alright, we're gonna turn that off. Cool. Alright, I need to set up my autosave. Oh, that's right. I think this was one of our issues. We wanted to do this. Do that to 10. Let's start by turning that off. So this is our Octane Sky. Were we having any? We did have something in this, I remember. Should just go back and look to see what the final version of it looked like, or at least where we left off before it crashed. Let's see, commercial locations, I want to say. Maybe try this one. Looks like we already downloaded that one, so. Oh, that is way too bright. Whoops, cancel. Let's try this one. That's better. But we really want nighttime. Here we go. It's not bad. This fern is sad. What's up, Chris H? How are you? Having a good one. Having a good one so far. Chris, I'm not sure if you were here the last time we were doing this, but when it crashed on me, I lost a whole bunch of stuff, so we are remaking it. Files, C40 texture. Let's start with this one. There we go. But I want to take this, create a new Octane material. I'm gonna do load image, and then I'm just gonna do a default one for now so that I can just do this. Boom. And I'm gonna take all of these and replace that, and we'll see how. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Jags is doing frickin' great. That's right, you are. Glossy. Let's add some roughness to it. Yep. That looks good enough for now. Alright. This one. Let's get that. We wanted the Karate Kid one. Texture, Karate Kid. And we're going to throw that on there. Yeah. And we got to make it a little bit bigger. Danielson. Wax on, wax off. Good. Yeah, hang out for a bit. We're just here. All right, then we did a small bend deformer. I believe we want to bend it just a little bit. Okay, that's one thing I want to do, is make sure that I've got a actual camera so I don't lose it. Also, I'm going to do a black plane. Jags, you want to go to Japan? Chris and EJ and Winbush and Shell are putting together a Japan like Mograph event. And so I'm considering going. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's rotate that, make that smaller. And let's see if we can just add that behind there. Get a little there we go. Heard about the big special secret thing. I don't know if I can go. I'm considering it. Could be fun. Oh, yeah, I didn't finish the bend deformer thing. I got distracted. Let's see, bend. We want to keep the length. I think it's nope. Where is it? Fit to parent. Let's start there. Oh boy. Weird that it's pushing it backwards. There we go. That's what I want. Can't forget to save. I set up my autosave this time. Wasn't there a lamp? I feel like there was a lamp. Yeah. Where's the ugly lamp? We need this lamp. Tube lamp. Ugly, ugly, ugly lamp. It's an ugly lamp. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, then we're gonna do a Octane material. Light bulb, I don't care about that. Contact wire, glass chamber, no. That's that. Cable, cable socket, pond, shade. That's what we want. I want... What is it we want to do? Change the transparency. Oh boy. Material for the light bulb. We're doing emission, black body emission. Yep. Different, sorry, I just saw this. This month's theme is retro sci-fi. So yeah, same with the categories for each of them. So you've got Redshift render, you've got Octane render, and then you've got Blender cycles. And so you can win $1,000 from each of them, or 500 or 250 for second and third place. So yeah, you enter each of them, you'll have a chance to win all three of them, which is cool. It's all the same theme for each one. this. Classic LED. LED. Contact wire. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. That's what we need. Alright, then the shade, we can bring that down significantly. Or bring it up, I guess. Jeez, that's super bright. Oh, you know what? That's what we use. We use a GSG fabric. Let's see. I think. Hard surface. Suede. Maybe a paper texture do we use? Let's try this. Yeah, you get a slight see-through of it. That's nice. Okay. $3,700. Let's do $4,700. Here we go. I'll bring this up just a bit. Then we were gonna do the same wood trim. Let's see, okay. So save. Oops. Let's do this, and then all these individual ones, we're gonna do a random U and V. Works. Okay, well that didn't work. Beep, burnt. Beep, burnt, burnt. 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 Just need to make sure that they look different enough. Hey Jags, when do you start your super secret project that you were talking about? Monday. Nice. Very nice. That's super exciting. All right, this Battletoads one needs to be color corrected. Well, is this where we crash? I don't know what it is lately about anytime I'm dealing with files inside both my Mac and my PC, anytime I'm dealing with files where it's got to connect, it just goes real slow. Very, very slow. Hey, Jags, let me ask you a question, if you're still here. How does my audio sound? Do you hear the humming of my computers or my air conditioner? Because I'm not sure if you can see. I've got a big farm now. Like a big server rack right behind me. And it's a bunch of different computers. And so I had to get an external like AC unit in order to keep my office cool. But I'm worried that it's a little loud. So, all right. If you can't barely hear it, I'm not worried. Yeah. All right. So I guess the live stream is 22 minutes. We went 22 minutes before it crashed. Jeezy crazy. Well, it's a good thing I saved. That's good. Because the reason I bought this one is because it had a quiet mode. So I was like, all right, cool. All right, come on, Cinema. Dave's good. He's actually going to be on the show in a couple weeks. We're going to be talking Camp Mograph stuff because he's been handling all of Camp Mograph stuff, and I've been handling all the Mograph stuff, you know? So we kind of like divided the responsibilities and stuff like that. So it's been really nice. It's been like pretty stress-free with, go buy a mole burrito. Okay. It's been pretty stress-free, you know, not having to deal with camp this year. This is my first year in like 6 years that I haven't had to do a camp. So it's been pretty chill. So he's been doing that, but he hasn't had to do any Mograph stuff. So it's actually really nice, you know, not having to do a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah. C4D, retro CRT. But yeah, this next week, we've got Jay Allen from Secret Powers on the show. It's a permanent thing, yeah, basically. So, yeah, I mean, he took control of camp, and I took control of Mograph, and it's been nice. But, yeah, so Jay Allen's going to be on next week, and then the week after, I believe, is Dave. Yeah. And we're going to be talking Camp Mograph stuff, like, because that's one thing when we were both doing the podcast, we were able to talk about Camp Mograph and, like, all the different teachers and stuff, but we haven't really done that, you know? So he'll be on because there's still a week left to buy tickets. So he's going to come on and talk about everything. It's going to be good. What's up, Chris? How's your rendering going? Is it good? All right, so whoops. Didn't mean to do that. All right. So let's see, we want these. different way. So we're gonna grab this. There we go. Okay, that's the correct way. So now I'm gonna select these and do that again so that I can offset those. Set U and V so it doesn't look so obvious. So it looks like veneer. Almost 100 jobs. Man, that's great, dude. Like I gotta get some higher tiered machines. I'll tell you what, my 3090s aren't doing that much lately. It's been kind of sad. Let's see. Okay. So now with that, I need to go to cubic. And then I'm going to do this so that I can rotate it 90. And then I think I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Gosh, I hate world plane. Turn world grid back on. Oh no. Sorry. Alright, so then we'll do that. Go back to here. Let's do like 50-50. Yeah, that looks alright. One thing with veneer. I think I did this last week. This is okay. And then we'll throw the rest here. Oh, and then we'll set this to cubic. There we go. What if we did a black one? Would that be weird? Eh. Let's do a slightly lighter brown or something. Grayscale Gorilla Studio.
Y'all trying to get in that content bed too?
Oh, jeez. I've got my
Remember caveman games?
I've got my TikTok up. So let's do, you know what, these are our two that we, unable to send. I gotta connect again. These were the two that we already had. We just gotta, why is it being so weird? See, it's not doing it. I don't know why. It's weird. Send? Nope, that's not doing it either. Speculator transmission. It's not seeing it as... Oh. See what happens when I send this one that hasn't been downloaded. Yeah, see, that one works. Lame. Alright, so I'm going to select all these. We'll do this. I don't love that. This is so weird. Why is it like that? Just search for more wood. Let's do this one. Buff the wood. Buff the wood. Buff the wood. Anybody? 5 points if you tell me what that movie's from. See, again. What? Oh, because I accidentally deleted it. Whoops. All right. Where is the cloth? Where's the one I downloaded? Ah, this one. Platinum. Platinum. No, that's the light. Whoops. I accidentally deleted the light. No, that's right. Right here. Okay, and then the shade goes here. Yeah, there we go. I'm stupid. Alright, we need some brass. That's weird. I'll allow it. Some ugly brass. We'll do that. That'll be fine. Send. Come on. Send. Send. It didn't send. Did cinema freeze again? That is now twice in 30 minutes. Not responding. All right. So, does everyone have a Mograph account? You should get a Mograph account if you don't. And you should start posting on mograph.com. You can talk about your anger, and when things crash, you can complain. Man. All right. Next week, we start learning Blender. Next week, we start learning Blender. How do you feel about that, Jags? Too late for you. You already know how to learn Blender. You already know Blender. Maybe I need to update my Octane. 2024.1.2. I don't know if I'm on the newest version of Octane. Let's see. Jeez, why does it keep on going back to this person? I'm not clicking on that person.
Remember Caveman?
No, I don't remember. Yes, I do remember Caveman Games. That was a really fun game. Let's see what the forum says. The forum... Cinema 4D releases 2025.2.1/v1.6 fixes AOV node connections from disappearing when loading scenes. Sadly, if you save your AOV graph, it will break in this build again. Behaviors. What is this? 2025. 5.2.1. Yeah, I'm a little behind. So maybe that won't be so bad. So let's go over to our sponsor real quick, just so that I can load up some things and so that y'all don't see everything that I'm doing. Let's do this installer. I'm going to log in. Big shout out to our sponsor Otoy. What am I doing? For sponsoring the show, we are going to update our Otoy right now and see how this works. See if maybe we get slightly better stuff, just because we're on the newest version of Cinema and we're on an old version of Octane. So maybe there's issues there. I just want to make sure that I'm checking all my boxes before I switch over to Blender. So remember last week when we threw a whole bunch of particles, liquid particles at the scene and it crashed? That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, we're almost done. Do it, lady. What's up, Dave? We were just talking about you. I was saying how you were going to be on the show here in a couple of weeks. That'll be fun. All right, let's see. I shut down Cinema. Do it, lady. Do it, lady. Yeah. I have a feeling they're going to turn that skit, Chit, into a TV show. Like, it would make a very good TV show. And all of them are professional actors. Yeah, I got nuts. Good. I have none. I come to every show almost completely unprepared because I basically say to myself, I've been doing this. Detected issues, outdated, C40, that's fine. It will be a show for sure. That's fine. Yes, I want to remove it. Yes. Oh, this is interesting. So there's a new installer for Octane. I'm so used to installing it myself. That's fun. But yeah, I told myself basically, like, if I can't talk for an hour after doing this for 445 episodes, then I'm in the wrong business. So it's like, you know, and everyone that I'm talking to, I know very well. So yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it is nice. And it does it for all of them. You can select which ones you want and which ones you don't. Let's see. I could probably minimize my stuff. Here, let's all watch me install Octane on my computer. No longer on 2023.1. That's funny. Yeah, I'm stuck in Redshift. You know, I've been over at ABC and they're all Redshift. So it's like, I wish I was more heavily, like, when I'm doing everything for myself, yeah, it's 100% Octane. Dave, what do you think about the new liquids? All right. Let's open up Cinema. We're on the newest version of Cinema and the newest version of Octane. Yeah. It just doesn't look as photoreal. Yeah, it is very slow. Dude, like, the worst part is when we're working in massive scenes, you know, and you've got to load it into Redshift and it takes like 20 minutes to load. Like, Redshift is not made for Oh, you're only on 2024.5. Oh, you updated yesterday. Okay, to the newest version. Yeah. Redshift is just not made for big scenes. It just cannot handle it. It's super duper slow. Versus Octane, to first pixel or whatever, it's crazy fast. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see how this live viewer works. Octane was 10 seconds, yeah. I will say the one thing that I enjoy about Redshift is the environment fog. That's like doing environment fog is great. Oh, Patrick's here. Ha. Have this glitch on the new Octane C4. Cannot scroll zoom in the Octane window, view, or node editor. Okay. This is the viewer. Right? That's weird that it's like cutting it off though. Alright. And you want the node editor? Create extension. Octane material. Let's go into the node editor. Yeah, I can zoom. Really? Octane /C40, can you confirm? Now, I just downloaded like a hotfix one or something. I don't know if that fixed it. Hold on. Rename material, fixed, updated, full Blackwell. Ooh, full Blackwell support. That's nice. Composite material define, convert to submaterial. Now fresh is the node editor. Initial Vectron values, fixed Vectron placement, fixed deal association, crash when disabling, renaming. I don't see anything. Huh. Every time we touch. Okay, so I think here's where we left off. The last time, like 2 weeks ago. Worked for you. I need to figure it out because it's bad. Yeah, that sucks, not being able to scroll. Now, I am on 2025.2.1, V6, build 1.6. That's the new, literally the newest version. I'm on path tracing. Cool. Adaptive sampling. What's wrong with me? Jeez. Oh, thank you. It's not dope. It's okay. It's not great. It's, I didn't make the TV. I bought the TV. So, all right, let's see if this crashes it. Here we go. Going into our file. Actually, let's go into our node editor. I will say one thing about Redshift, because you're forced to use nodes. You know, I don't hate nodes so much. I'm sure it is something technical. Correction. Isn't there like a... Ah, yeah, boy. Hold down the Alt key when you're doing that. That's nice. Same issue on the Mograph Slack. Yeah, check out the Mograph Slack. Dude, we've had so many people hit us up about the Mograph Slack. I think School of Motion shut down something within their system and recommended the Mograph Slack. So I get like 2 to 3 emails a day saying, hey, can I join the Slack? Join the Slack. And I'm like, y'all, join the website first. Sun-baked, right? That'd be fun. All right, so then I need... All right, so we've got this. What else? What else? Dave, what else is a classic 80s living room? Classic 80s living room. Okay, yeah, got that. Good old Pinterest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to do a clock. I was gonna say time to dance. I got notes. Ah, shoot. Dang it. Oh, yeah. That, like, hold on. Like this one? Hold on. You ready for the nostalgia? Oh, dang it. Dave, did I send you a picture of the new server rack render farm? Here, I gotta send this to you. Or maybe no, I sent it to the group. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. 8 computers, 1 monitor, 1 keyboard, 1 mouse. Super nice. When dialing 7 numbers to 2 minutes. Yeah. Wait, I didn't send it to you? Here. Oh, I guess I didn't. I gotta send it to the group. Hold on. There you go. One keyboard. I just sent it. 1 mouse. 1 monitor. Yeah, so I bought one of those. It's like you put in 4 inputs and it splits. Yeah. Needs a brown ashtray. Yes. That's funny. So you put in whatchamacallit? It's a 4 in to 1 out, and it basically splits it like old classic Halo or GoldenEye or Mario Kart or something. So you see 4 screens all at once, and then I did 2 of those. So I've got all 8 going in, and then I've got a HDMI switcher, so it'll switch between, and then a USB switcher as well, so it'll switch between like my keyboard and mouse, and then I'm using Parsec on a group of 4 and a group of 4, so I can switch between. It's pretty awesome. But it's doing pretty well on the render stuff, which is nice. It's super nice. Oh boy. No. UL MW. Ugh, I hate when I do this when this happens. It's because I'm using a different. Nope. Preserve groups. Here we go. Congratulations. Congratulations. Sent you the ashtray I saw at NASA. Oh, it's classic, yes. Oh man. That's so gross. Like Was that just a prop, or were they actually smoking out of that? They weren't actually. I hope they weren't actually smoking out of that. Save. All right, so far the new update has been good. Time to dance. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Restored the original mission control. Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, every detail indeed. That's crazy. I should go down there. I'm going to Austin next weekend for there's a retro game festival down in Austin. That's going to be a lot of fun. I just whatchamacallit,
Remember caveman games?
man, I hate that. That's so loud. Instagram got me with their algorithm, and they're like, "Hey, this is happening." I was like, "All right, I'll go down there." Amy's about to start work again, so I was like, "Yeah, we'll actually do something for summer because we haven't done anything. We booked a Hawaii trip, but that's not till October." Wash your hands a lot. We all had. Oh, really? Oh, that's awful. That sucks. Dude, I was thinking about it just yesterday. I saw a video of someone who had it, and I forgot how awful it is. It is just, it's so crappy, and like the throat was just so gross. Time to dance. Cylinder. Let's see. Let's do this. And I'm gonna make this brass as well. Let's see. That looks slightly off. That's fine. I don't care. Okay. Save this. Send. Unable to send. Send. Here we go. Oh, brass doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Let's see. Make it say Mario time. Well, the thing is, the guy I'm doing this for, he says time to dance all the time. So it was like, that's like kind of a little inside joke. Headphones to the door so I can get them without being a distraction. Mario time. Yeah, it's a TikToker that I follow. I watch his live streams every night, and he does retro gaming and stuff. So it's like, hey, send me your logo. I'll do some animations for fun and whatever. You know, I could do. Let's see what wood paneling. So I did like retro living room, and it's all like 70s. Need more video games. Let's do this. Got my Govee plugins everywhere so I can monitor. Heck yeah, dude. Like I've got them all. Yeah, I've got them plugged into every single one. Did I tell you I had power run to my office? They had to do a whole new sub panel in order to be able to get all these, because otherwise I've got 4 other computers that are just around my house, you know, but I needed to get all of them up here. So it's nice that I've got them all in here now. Let's see. Vectron. Ooh, Vectron. All that do? Maybe I just haven't opened or haven't noticed it. Maybe it's because, how do I typically do a light? I forgot. The area light. Jeez. 2 lines in here and 8 Govee plugs. Jeez. Nice. That was something I was going to add. I was going to add a floor to see if we get any more bounce light. But this plane. See with camera. Yeah. It's super ugly. What did I do last time? I feel like I did something in order to brighten that up a bit. Maybe that was it. And then only did light settings. Nope. Is in the settings. C40 light linking. There we go. Is differential uploading a thing in the C4? It's not. Not as far as I understand. You've got to launch a render network wizard, but I don't think you have differential uploading, which is a shame because that would be fantastic. Okay, so I need this, include, nope, include the Nintendo, the controller, the cartridge. Yeah, all right, that's better. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do, let's put this on there just in case. Nah. I need to do a red light for the Nintendo. Tino said they were working on it a while back. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they were working on it. See, not texture. Is it texture? I wouldn't be surprised if they're working on it. What I really want right now, I want I want 50 series support on the as a node operator. I'm waiting for that. Color, save, red. There we go. It's illuminating quite the scene. Like Dino. I got to meet him. I've met him a couple times. Once in Germany, and then he was here for RenderCon as well. Okay, what else can make this more 80s? We need like a... We need some random VHS tapes or something, or a VHS player, but you won't really see them. I'm back with a mole burrito. I'm so proud of you, Chris. You did it. You did it. Oh, a lava lamp would be cool. Let's see. Lava lamp would be cool. That might take a little bit, though. And where would we put it? Would we put it on top of the... Yeah, we'd have to put it on top. So let's see. If we took a cylinder... If we were to make a lava lamp... Oh, needs to be bigger than that. Chris is back with his mole burrito. What will Chris think of next? Yeah. I got an AC unit for here, and it's a quiet one. It's a quiet one. So I like it. And it does a really good job. Like I also had to spend $9,000 fixing both my upstairs and downstairs air conditioning units last week. So that was a lot of fun, you know. So both my AC units work really well on top of that. So let's see if we were to do like a on energy saver low, yeah. Oh, I should see. Now you got me curious. Let's see. Whoops. Here, let's connect. My favorite thing about a Mac is being able to use my phone on it. So I don't have to go into my phone. I can just control it directly from here. Smart plug 4, is that it? Yeah, currently I think my AC is running or is pulling 300 and almost 400 watts. Yeah. Let's see let's see. Here, let's go on high mode. All right. High mode. High mode. Hopefully that's the right one. Uh-oh. 398. 381. Nope. It's going down. It's more efficient. First year of my life with AC. Really? Man. I'll tell you what. What's weird is when our AC... Weird. It's pulling less now. Huh. I mean, it's getting the compressor going, but still. Yeah. What's weird is when our AC, so our upstairs was working and it was working like okay. So like the downstairs wasn't working at all, but it would just blow, it would circulate the cold air from upstairs. So we were like, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul or whatever they say. And so it's now 100 watts. Weird. Just keep it cranked the whole time then. So what was weird was like our bedroom was super hot. It was like 80 degrees, which sucked. And so like sleeping at night though, I had a fan blowing on me and I actually slept really well. Since our AC got fixed, I haven't slept well because it's just like I feel like oddly hot versus like when it was hot, you know, and I had a fan, I felt cool. It's so weird. Let's see if my streamer guy is streaming right now, because he's going for the world record in the Karate Kid. Get a jet. He is live right now. Let's see. Can I turn this down?
Sure enough, we got robbed.
Dang it. See, this annoys me that I can't turn down the volume on. Let's see. If I connect BedJet, it's like an air conditioner. I thought about that. I know it is the humidity. I think it is the humidity. It's weird. Dances for peas.
I'm
Ah,
gonna save that.
that's annoying. All right.
Yeah,
Because
hold
y'all
on a
can
second.
hear my audio capture, right? Like of
I
the
want to save that. Save those.
of the live stream
goals.
going. Can y'all hear that?
Jordan, thank you for the GGs.
I'm assuming y'all can hear that. Anyway, I'll just keep it on in the background on my stupid phone. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Oh, so stupid. All right. This doesn't look too bad. Let's do the lava lamp. Let's see what we can do with the lava lamp. All right, so let's do that. How was the vacation in Scotland? That sounds like fun. Oh, you know what? Instead of doing that, let's do. There we go. I want to go to Scotland. I want to go to Scotland and I want to go to Ireland so bad. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Jeez, that's annoying. Oh, here. Equal top and bottom. My grass is long. That's hilarious. Jeez. All right. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. All right, let's do this. All right, and then I'm gonna do this. So this will be the top area. Womp. And then this will be the bottom area. There we go. Moved from Edinburgh to Australia. Just missing the place big time right now. If this AC life. AC life or die! Like literally, I would die. Let's do a taper. The amount. But I don't want a curvature. Just want it straight. I feel like both of them should be wider. I don't know if I want to go. This is gonna take an entirely new route of like needing to do liquid sims and oh yeah, that's too much. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. All right. All right, we'll go with this. And then let's stack up some games. We could do that. All right, what are we doing here? This cartridge. What cartridge is this? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Project files, C40, NES, texture, Kung Fu. Yes. There we go. I did these models so long ago and now like being big into retro gaming, it's like I know all of them are like misshapen and like look at it, it's so bad. It's so bad. Into the Beepleverse. I still want to finish my Beeple game, even if Beeple isn't gonna pay me for it. I mean, he doesn't have to pay me for it. He never asked for it. But I think it would be cool. Visibility, no. Project, cartridge, controller. You know, let's do this. And then details, Octane. Okay, that's good. Let's move all these lights into their own little... There we go. All right, now it feels like more interior, old school. Not bad. Is there a game in there? There is a game in there. No, there isn't. There's no game in there. Is there? That's weird. Alright, well, let's put a game in there. Gotta blow on it first. False. Don't blow on your games, people. Yeah, I'm way off on my, jeez. Oh, young Matt. What am I going to do with you? Dude, Dave, those pictures you sent the other day of all of us, of you and me, like, that was hilarious. What else could I do? What else can I add? Retro gaming. Ooh, we can do a light bright. That'd be fun. A little side table with a light bright. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What are some easy easy and only equipped? Dude, it was a 980 Ti. I think it was a 980 Ti. Yeah. Light bright. Oh, it's light. Bright. Light bright. Okay, so we need a honeycomb array. Okay, we can do this. I believe in us. Let's start a new project. What are the dimensions on a light bright? What do you think? Like this? No. Or is it more 4x3? 980 Ti and the Titan GPUs were around then, yeah. Alright, so let's count. Let's see. Oh no. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. Oh shit. This is really hard. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. I probably could have looked it up. 45 by 43. Let's see. How many light bulbs in a light bright? By 6 LEDs inside the case. Yeah. Translucent plastic pegs through opaque black paper using a standard light bulb similar to that of LEDs. Okay. Ooh, I think I have a model of a My Little Pony. Oh, heck yeah. Let's see. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it. Product mockups, project files, C4D. Models, nope. Nope. Oh boy. Star band, gold chain pier. Product, new folder with items? Nope. Wait. I need to look on product mockups. No. Where did I save it? Here, let's just go into open view on Dropbox.com. I know I have a My Little Pony. I made a little My Little Pony. I modeled a My Little Pony. My Little Pony. My Little Pony scene. Okay, speaker charger. Speaker charger. Okay. Project files. C4D. Come on, My Little Pony. Oh no, those are the classic My Little Ponies that I did. Or no, those are the new My Little Ponies. Oh, there's the classic. Okay, cool. Ah, yes, I do have it. Alright, My Little Pony. Alright. Let me go to my let me go to my sponsor real quick, Otoy. Getting a lot of play tonight because I got to go to some NDA things. Let's see. No speaker charger. Project files, C4D. Several plugins are missing. That's fine. No, I don't want that My Little Pony. That is classic My Little Pony. I need old school My Little Pony. Okay, HDR link. That is not My Little Pony. That is the wrong one. That's the wrong My Little Pony. Sorry, guys. I know this is good quality television here, isn't it? Oh, did I lose everyone? Where's my chat? Oh, no, there's my chat. Weird. Let's see. Pikachu, Hello Kitty, Snoopy. Snoopy might be good. Snoopy, Barbie, My Little Pony. My Little Pony Vintage. There we go. Yeah, boy. All right, My Little Pony. And then Retro CRT. Throw My Little Pony in there. Then we can go back to the Hangouts. Yeah. Herberin. Just a bit of freelancing for people in Manchester and Netherlands. But it took a massive amount of time off in Scotland. Oh, sorry to hear about that. Alright. The My Little Pony is going on top of the TV. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Yeah, boy. Classic My Little Pony. How good this My Little Pony is that I made. Oh, it's missing part of its stuff. Oh man, it's missing its eyeballs. And it's like Happy Spot. Dang it. Ice cream PNG. All right, hold on. Let's go back to our sponsor, Otoy. So I can find the ice cream PNG and the eyeballs one. On. Appreciate y'all being patient. I need to save. I need to save as soon as I do this. No, it's not that one. It is speaker charger. C4D and texture. Okay. Where's the eyeballs? I need the ice cream. Where's the ice cream? Ice cream PNG. Yes. Okay. What's the other one? Reload. Okay. Diffuse. Reload. Yes. Okay. There's the ice cream. And then Pony eyes. Pony eyes. Pony eyes. Pink pony eyes. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the pink pony eyes. Yes. Reload. Reload. Come on. Opacity. Reload. There we go. Alright, so let's go back to our Hangouts. There we go. Check out My Little Pony. I modeled this. I modeled this My Little Pony a while ago. I had to do a product for a client. And so I made a My Little Pony. Should the My Little Pony go on top of the TV or should it go down next to... Nah, let's put it back on the TV. I like that. All right. My Little Pony, My Little Pony. See, I wish I had a Ninja Turtle. Can we do a Ninja Turtle? Should we model a Ninja Turtle? What do you think, chat? Should we model a Ninja Turtle? Let's see. You know what? Here, I know what we can do right now. At least for the meantime. Let's... I don't like that this is white, now that I'm looking at it. Let's I want some gross brass. Like, I want gaudy brass, you know? Stay juego. Send. And then gross brass. Yeah. Yeah, like that brass, but a little less a little less colorful. Base color correction. Hold down Alt. Then let's bring down the saturation a bit. Yes. Yes. That's what I like. We do need a Ninja Turtle. I feel like we need more stuff on the walls. We just need more stuff all around. The light bright would be cool though. And a lava lamp. I'm not gonna play with that right now. Oh, okay. This is what I was gonna do. In the meantime, let's close this. And then we're going to get dangerous because we are opening up After Effects at the same time as Cinema 4D. Da-da-da, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, it's fun inside. Chris H, you out of here? Oh, Godspeed, because I'm opening up After Effects and Cinema 4D at the same time. I know, right? All right, let's go back to our sponsor. Let's see, because I'm signing in. M-I-C-K-E-Y Living on the wild side. That's funny. Alright, new project. Gonna bring in this Retro Thunder one, PNG. Then we're gonna do, we don't want to do that, we want to do, gosh, I can't even remember, what is it? 640 by 480? Yeah, by 480. All right, and then we're gonna do this because this is way too much. And then let's do a new solid. Need to make this look a little retro, so let's do a gradient ramp. What colors do we want? Purple. There we go. Can do a perspective, drop shadow, heavy softness. Okay, then we're gonna do, and I think it's looping, right? Do. Yeah. Be-do-do-do-do. Oh, I don't want to do. You know what? I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'll put some motion blur on there, but I don't want motion blur. I actually want it to look worse. So let's do an adjustment layer. We're gonna throw that classic. Oh, that's right. I don't have any of my. I don't have the. I purposely do not install any Red Giant stuff because it crashes my system. Okay. So. I don't want to do that. All right. Well. Let's start with, what should we start with? Ugh. If I was really living on the wild side, I would install Red Giant stuff right now. Because I need that. I need that that VHS filter. I'm gonna regret it. Hopefully this doesn't show anything. Boom, good one. Keep that guy, nice. Boom, nice. Products, I don't care about that. I need the crazy new VHS filter. Live streams, that's here. After Effects, AFX. Do you know if Shell does any work for NodeFest map planning and all that? I don't think she does. She just knows the captain, and then she does some of the Camp Mograph, like, helps out with the sponsorship stuff or something with that, as far as I understand. Yeah. I love Shell. She's my favorite. And Kay, her husband. Kay's the best. We talk all the time about books. He's a fun guy. Chris, I'm considering going to Node this year. I would really like to make it out there. We'll see where I'm at. Just filter retro. All right, so I know I got to close this down in order to install some of these things. Redshift. What else? Okay, installed. Where's my stuff that isn't installed? Yeah, you should. Are you in the Node? I'm not in the NodeFest Slack. I'm American. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be. The spiders here are too small for me to be in the NodeFest Slack. Okay. Red Giant. There we go. Can I just install, choose a version? No. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. And that is Universe. Quit and install. Yes, please install. It's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Inside, let's come inside. Okay, so we have to close this down. Do I want to close that? No. It's My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Retry, retry. Just keep clicking, just keep clicking. I crawled out of my mailbox the other day. Yeah, you know what? I had totally forgot about the spiders when we were there for camp. And then Shell mentioned something about the spiders, and then I freaked out for the rest of the time. So like literally anytime I would go back to my room, I would check like the toilet, and I'd flush the toilet every time I would go. I would like rummage through my sleeping bag and stuff like that. It was frightening. No, I don't want to install with elevated rates. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh, man. Hey, we're going late. That's good. All right, so maybe the issue was we were using the wrong version of Cinema and Octane together, because it's been, knock on wood, pretty stable. So while I still think I should learn Blender, I'm gonna chalk those crashes up to me for now. For now. The giant spider in my tent while I went camping. It was cute. No, thank you. I really like these Thursday night live streams. They're fun. It's fun to like have an excuse to just like mess around and play around and stuff like that. 'Cause I don't get to do that very often, you know? Especially like, 'cause I've been freelancing at ABC, so I'm there for, you know, basically what is the equivalent of a full-time job. And then I come home and it's like, I don't really want to hop in front of the computer. But if I've got freelance work or whatever, I got to do that first. And so it doesn't really give me a ton of time to just play around. That's why I really like these Thursday live streams. And I like it when y'all come and hang out as well. It's nice. Even though we're not really doing anything except watching me install Red Giant Universe. Which I sure hope the VHS filter is on Universe. I'm pretty sure it is. Chris, when's the next time you're going camping? Another instance is running. This instance will abort. Okay. Could not complete installation. Installation exited. Okay, cool. Oh, sweet. Finish. There we go. Okay. Come inside, it's fun inside. It's actually quite comfortable in here with this AC unit. And what's weird is it says it's 75 degrees, but I don't believe that. All right, VHS filter. Here we go. Adjustment layer. Effect. Red giant warp. What? Is that all I get? Close that down. Thank you. In my office, I have a bathroom right next to, you know, here. And the AC units, you know, they drain when you get the condensation and stuff like that. They drain out the tubes that go into the sink right here. So all day I'm just hearing plop, 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 from the AC condensation going down the thing. Plop, 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 plop. Download pending. Why is it pending? Alright. Well, in the meantime, let's open back up Cinema. I'm just going to do it. And I'm just going to throw... No. And we'll open up After Effects. We're going to get insane. See if we can create some ridiculous VHS filters without Red Giant. VHS filter. All right, so first off, I'm going to start with a solid. I'm going to call this fuzz. And then let's do fractal noise. I want fractal noise. I don't want, let's see, turbulent smooth, turbulent basic, dynamic, no. Let's see what else we got. Small bumps, nope. Alright, let's start with that. Alright, and then let's start transform, uniform transform, there we go. Alright, so we've got that. Then if we put the fuzz as like a screen, and then turn this down to like 50 or something, and then we will keyframe the evolution. We just want it to be like super jerky. Nope, I want it even more than that. Like I want it insane. 1,000. There we go. Oh, why'd it stop? Okay, so what's the highest amount it can go? Oh boy. Okay, I guess it's 100. All right, let's see what 100 does. All right, that's good enough. Oh, nope. Still not enough. 93. Now let's do 92. Then we're going to do an adjustment layer. Let's do a turbulent displace. Distort. Turbulent displace. Want the size to be really small. Maybe? Can we do the X and Y? No, we can't. Horizontal displacement? Oh, heck yeah. There we go. Alright, so amount. Then evolution, we can do that as well. Look at us. Look at us. We don't need no stinking red giant stuff. We got this. 92. All right. Yeah, boy. All right, so now in our effects, there we go. I'm going to turn this into a tutorial. I'm going to turn this into a, all right, so in our compositing options, let's do effects, transparency, and then we're going to do keyframes there and there, and then let's see if we can wiggle this. Frequency, we want it to like 50, magnitude, no, frequency, we want it like, I don't know, magnitude we'll do there. So let's see what that looks like. Alright, so I actually need, oh, it's not really wiggling. Like, all right, let's do this. Let's start at 50. Okay. Okay, so those are both 50. And then we'll do jagged. Can I not wiggle these? Yeah, magnitude. All right, then we'll just do this. Copy and paste that. There we go. Look at that. Who needs it? So then I want to do a new adjustment layer, and I want to do some color correction. Let's do hue saturation. Let's bring down the saturation. There we go. But then we want to do some curves. We want to like do that. There we go. So let's do this where it's like, I love that the distortion is also messing with the fuzz. Let's scale the yeah, there you go. Oh, I bet we could wiggle that as well. Yeah. All right, let's do keyframe on the scale. So we'll magnitude, we'll do 4, frequency 9. All right, so and then you know what? Let's do this. Wait, I don't want to do that. That is Control Shift D. And then I'm gonna do that so that we have like just a split little bit of like normal. All right. Transparency. See, that's fine. I want that. Let's see if we can just do 25. Yeah, that looks better. So it's not so bad. And you can still see what's going on. Drop shadow. Generate fill. We want like a solid color on all these. Red. Yellow. Green. Last one's purple. That's cool. That's fun. You know what? Let's do this. Where's the... Starts here. Let's do time. Table time remapping. So from there. Let's see if this... This is probably going to screw it up. I would assume so. Yeah, because it's basically the same thing, right? Why am I getting a do-do? Oh. So now let's do another adjustment layer. I want like a LED. Oh, you know what? I think I saved one. 619 graphics. Did I save one? I think I sent one to myself. Nope. Where did I put that? Hold on, let me look. CRT. Nope. That. Let's see. I sent it to myself. Texture? Nope. Texture? Nope. CRT. CRT wall, blah, blah, blah. No. Dang it. I had a texture. that I was using. That's okay. Alright, so let's... I don't think this one has anything, yeah. Instead of doing that, let's do a new solid. 640 by 480. And then I want a grid. Grid. Oh, what's the... There we go. 3, 3. Okay. There we go. Multiply. Guess that doesn't really matter. See if I can do like a chromatic aberration, which is red giant again. I don't even know what I could do. Where's my man, I don't have anything installed on this. Jeez. Alright, you know what? Let's call this good. Let's call this good for now. Because I think once I put it in the TV, it'll be fine. Composition, add a render queue. Do a JPEG sequence. That's fine. Project files, C40 texture. CRT loop. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, there we go. Create a Octane material. Throw that on there. Interesting. You know what I want? I don't want. I want a universal because I want to do. Want it to glow. So Octane render, image texture. Oh boy. animation, calculate, 24. Our node editor. I think it's too big. Nope. Texture emission. Texture. Yeah, boy. Alright. 1. Oh, let's do 3. There we go. Transform. Block aspect ratio. Ha ha ha. Nice. Okay, then transform on the X. Need to scale it differently because this is upside down. Oops. And this way as well. There we go. Let's see. Let's do 1 just for now. And then on our camera, let's throw some bloom on there. Extensions, camera. Post processing, enable. Yeah, boy. There you go. It's like all or nothing with the turning the surface brightness on. That looks about the same. I wish it was casting some light. Like... it's okay. Let's see, is it 151? I think. Oh, I can do the chromatic aberration here. Eh. What's up, Windbush? I was gonna say you're up late, but it's only 7:30 there. How are things on in your neck of the woods? How's your I was talking about the Japan thing. How's the planning for that going? Let's send the render wizard. Let's check the project. We'll take a risk. Check and zip. Ooh. Chance for a world record right now that we're watching. Oh. No. Oh, got trolled. That sucks. Alright. That sent me there. So now let's go over to our sponsor, Otoy. And let's go to render.otoy.com and clear out some of these things. Scenes. Ugh. All right. I need a separate account that I use for. All right. I have uploaded this to you know what? I want to add. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Hangouts. I want to add. I'm gonna do the focus. I'm gonna do the focus here. CRT. See, like I want some depth of field, but I want it to be like super subtle, you know? Wonder if we could do like a 9:16 version as well, since he does. Let's see. All frames. PNG. Here we're gonna do red nerd. I'll do from C4D. And then retro CRT. All right. Well, that's rendering. So I think I'm going to call it a night. Thanks to everyone for hanging out. I'll show off the final render next week whenever we do our live streams. So thanks to everyone for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun tonight. I really like what we created. So yeah, thanks to everyone. Make sure to check us out on the just walk the dog. So I'm ready to go to work. Friday started looking great, man. Thanks, man. Yeah. So I will. I'll see everyone later. Make sure to join us on Monday for the podcast. We've got Jay Allen. It's gonna be a little bit later on Monday, so it'll probably be. I think it's gonna be 3:00 on Monday. We had to work out some scheduling stuff, so not Monday, Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. So yeah, and then Dave's on the week after, so that'll be fun. Yeah, so I'll see everyone later. Bye.
It's pretty good, I guess.